What's going on, guys? My name is FeintAttacks. I am your coach for the Manchester Magnezones. This week, guys, we're going up against Jay, the coach of the Carolina Keldeo. And now, if you are a UCL fan and a fan of the Manchester Magnezones, go ahead and destroy that like button for me as well. If you missed last battle, it is the playlist link down below in the description. Highly recommend going ahead and checking it out, guys. But let's go ahead and get into today's video. So now let's have a look at the team that we're bringing this week against Jay, the coach of the Carolina Keldeo. I'm not going to lie, nervous as hell. I always am every time it comes to these battles, so I just need to relax, take a few deep breaths. I need to pull my my Shinichi from Parasite, just calm down. Alright, so this week we are bringing our Nidoqueen. This time we're not running a Choice Scarf, we're running the AV because I want to be able to take a hit from the Nidoking, presuming that that thing has Earth Power, not Earthquake, because if it has Earthquake, then I'm kind of messed up because it's going to hit me hard. So we're bringing Fire Blast, Ice Beam, Earth Power, and Sludge Wave. If the Nidoking is going EP, then, I can tank one of those and I can Earth Power and get that thing out of there. Ice Beam deals really nice with the Gliscor as well, and then, Sludge Wave just in case he wants to bring that Granbull into play as well. So everything works up nice, and obviously Fire Blast for the Mega Scizor. Next up is Yikes, our Ferrothorn here. We've not actually seen that much of Yikes in the previous battles, but this time we're bringing him with Power Whip, Knockoff, Gyro Ball, and Stealth Rock. Stealth Rocks are always good if we can get them up. The Power Whip deals nice with the Suicune, presuming, he's in Spadef. Knockoff just genuinely just hit everything. Gyro Ball as well to hit the Granbull, which is also nice. Rotom this week, again making his appearance, little 20p here with Willow, Volt Switch, Hydro Pump, and Pain Split. Just a random normal set, should I say, that we're bringing him. Will-O-Wisp, if I can burn the Scizor, that would be amazing. If I can burn the Nidoking as well, presuming it's Life Orbed as well, that would be absolutely perfect for me. Volt Switch to hurt the Suicune, get in and out of there. Hydro Pump, of course, just to hit the Heatran and Nidoking. Pain Split, just in case I want to get some HP back as well with the leftovers. Next up is Sensei, our Mienshao that we brought again this time around with High Jump Kick, U-Turn, Hidden Power Ice to try catch the Gliscor off guard. I don't think he will predict me to bring that, knowing that he'll think, Ice Beam, obviously on either the Mega Latias or the Nidoqueen, should I say. So that'll be good. Poison Jab to hurt the Granbull as well. Now, Ram is an absolute beast of a Pokemon this week. This time we're bringing Recover, Reflect Type, Carmine, and Stored Power, a totally different set that we have not used at all this season. And I'm kind of nervous about it. I've been testing this out in Showdown a lot, and it's been working well to my advantage, but that could totally change in this battle. Recover, obviously, just get some HP back. Now, Reflect Type, my plan is to Reflect Type the Heatran. If I can get Heatran's typing, then I basically can set up on anything, presuming it doesn't have Raw as well. I'm pretty sure Jay will bring Raw, though, this week, knowing that, we've set up with Carmines to win our last few games, so he definitely will be bringing that. But if I can get a Carmine up, so let's say 2 Carmines up on the Heatran or anything else like that, Stored Power is going to do some absolute amazing damage. If I can get the Suicune out, then I can just start hitting things hard, presuming that Suicune has Raw. Again, if I Reflect Type on the Heatran, he can't poison me or anything like that, so that's going to be a huge advantage for us there. And Earthshaker makes his appearance this week with our absolute tank of a monster here. We've got Rock Polish, Earthquake, Fire Punch, and Ice Punch, running the weakness policy, presuming we can take a +2. What is it? Now, my plan is for this, I might have just slubbered them, but my plan is Weakness Policy, activate with Rock Polish up. I'm pretty much outspeeding the majority of his mons there. We've got Rock Polish, Earthquake, Fire Punch, Ice Punch. Ice Punch KOs the Gliscor if we are up with our Weakness Policy. Fire Punch KOs the Scizor as well. Earthquake hits the Nidoking quite nice there, and we can survive an Earthquake from Nidoking too. Earth Power, should I say, and Rock Polish just to get the speed up. So that is the team. It is looking absolutely brilliant. If you are excited, thumbs up down below because it's super greatly appreciated. We're going against Jay this week, the coach of the Carolina Keldeos. There we go. I finally got it right in the end. I'm going to go ahead and challenge Jay to a battle. I am absolutely terrified. I am, before these battles, like, you guys don't see, you just guys get to see the battle, but before the battles, when you prep and get all these Pokemon up, my hands are like this. Honestly, I shake like mad. I absolutely shake like mad because I'm that nervous when it comes to Wi-Fi battling. I need to be able to calm myself down and get the battle ready, and everything is going well. That's kind of like what I'm trying to do at the minute. That's what I'm trying to do at the minute. So that's the plan. Reflect Type the Heatran, which I don't think he will ever presume that I'm bringing. We got the Hidden Power Ice on the what you call it? Oh, what's his face? My God. On the Mienshao, to get the Gliscor, I cannot think at all. So I'm going to open up Notepad here real quick, just so I can write down some stuff. There we go. Alright, so we need to scout out his team, because I definitely do need to scout out what like item his Nidoking is bringing. So I definitely do need to scout that out. So let's go ahead and get this battle started. I'm nervous as hell. I'm nervous as hell. But let's get this. Let's get this battle. Thumbs up, guys, if you haven't already. We are currently on a 3-win streak. Jay is currently on a 4-win streak, so it's kind of wild, the battle at the minute. You know, we're both going to be intense to try to get the win. But if we lose, you know, it's regardless. You know, Jay's a good battler, and he's proven that himself that in this thing. Alright, cool. So, no Gliscor, which is kind of nice there. Let's go ahead and just take a print screen of his team, and then narrow his team down so we can get, you know, everything ready to go. So let me just get this up real quick. I'll drop that over there, get that largened. Okay, so he's brought the Scizor, which is nice, the Heatran, which is nice, no Gliscor, he's brought the Suicune, no Nidoking, which is kind of nice, because I was scared to death about that thing. No Hitmonlee, he's brought the Gramble, no Absol, no Cradily, Manectric, I'm presuming Hidden Power Fire to hit the Yikes, and no Dusclops. Okay, that's kind of nice. So, he may lead with the Azelf, and the Azelf can be run absolutely stupidly. That thing, you know, gets access to loads of different moves. So that's the thing that's scaring me, and that's what I'm good. Good luck, man. Alright, so good luck. So I think our best start here, presuming he's going to lead with the Azelf, you know, to get the rocks up. He might want to get rocks up to be able to hurt me. The Heatran is nice as well, lead. I want to set up as possibly early as I can. So I think, you know, I think Sensei is our best lead here. Because I can scout out, you know, if Sensei goes down, I'm absolutely fine with that first turn. Because obviously then I'll know his Azelf is scarfed. I'll definitely know his Azelf is scarfed. So let's go ahead and let's get this done. Whew, I'm nervous. I am absolutely nervous. So it's his Azelf Widowmaker, which is his Azelf. Alright, that's fine. So let's go Sensei. Now, the question is, let's go into Mienshao. I could pretty much just U-turn off here, which is absolutely fine. But if it's the Nasty Plot, you know, if it's the Nasty Plot, Psyshock's going to hurt. U-turn does a nice amount of damage there. U-turn does a nice amount of damage. My heart's going crazy right now. I don't know why. I just need to calm down. Alright, I think my best lead here is U-turn. I think my best shot here is U-turn. So I'm going to click U-turn. My best lead is definitely U-turn. I can get some nice damage off, but if he is Choice Scarfed, then I'm presuming we'll go down here, but that's absolutely fine, because then I can scout out, you know, he's going to be locked into a mood, so then I can go straight into Latias, Mega Revolve and get a Calm Mind up there. But I don't know. If he's sashed, maybe? I don't know. I doubt it. I doubt he's going to be sashed, though. I mean, maybe Life Orbed. You never know. You never know with Azelfs. If he's the Suicide lead... No, I doubt it. I doubt it. I'm kind of scared. He may just want to get his rocks up real quick here. So we're going to outspeed him, which is nice. We're going to go for the nice U-turn there. So my best lead, possibly, what could he have gone in, like, you know, the best lead here. He does get Flamethrower, which... Could he possibly be going for there? I think my best switching to now is, but then again, if he goes Energy Ball, predicting the Rotom Wash, he outspeeds me regardless into Ram, but I am bold and I can take an attack. But I don't want to go into Ram just yet, so I think my best bet here, depending on his moveset though, I'll go into 20p. Let's go into there. If he's gone Energy Ball, he goes Psychic, presuming you know, for the Nido Queen. But that's absolutely fine there. Let's get the lefties back. Okay, so he is running in special attack, so that's fine. That should I go Willow here? Then again, if he's running that, then Willow's going to be a bit of not a good move for me right now, is it? So Scizor, what could he go into? What could he go into here? I know Volt Switch kills from this range, which is fine, but I really don't want to let my Rotom go down here, because he could go Energy Ball. And I think I don't live. I think I don't live a Energy Ball. Let's go Rotom Wash. And say he goes Energy Ball. Oh, I actually do live it, which is not too bad. Just depending on what he is. So I guess Volt Switch here. If he goes Energy Ball, which he may do here, but if he goes into anything else... Oh, he may go Manectric. He may go Manectric to get Light... Does it get... It gets Lightning Rod. Or is that his Mega? No. He gets that. So he goes U-turn. Which is fine there. I wish I would have gone... He may go Manectric here. Obviously, you know, to get something for the Volt Switch. Tracer, which I think is the Manectric. Yes, he does. He gets the Volt Switch here. Lightning Rod. Okay, that's fine. So he goes into Manectric to take the... Let's have a look at Manectric. He can't really hurt me unless he's running Hidden Power Grass, so I think... I don't even know what my best move here, to be honest, is, though. I could go into Earth Shaker. He could go, so I'm going to say his special attack's at +1 now. If he's got Hidden Power Ice or Hidden Power Grass, that's still doing 40%. So I think I may be safe to just go Pain Split here. And let's see what we can do. Shall I go Pain Split? Because I am currently on... What HP I am on? I'm on 91. And he can't kill me from any move. Even at +1. So I think Pain Split is a good move here. Hidden Power. Is this Hidden Power Grass? No, it's not. Okay, that's good. That's good. So it made it be Hidden Power Ice to presume he was going to go into the... What you call it? Or Hidden Power Fire, you know, to go into... Oh my god, what's his face? Ferrothorn. Now, the question is, do I burn this thing? Or do I not burn this thing? Or do I Hydro Pump this thing? That is the question here. Because he can't touch me with any move here. Thunderball, again, Hydro Pump though, because if he goes into Suicune... If he goes Suicune... And it's the Raccoon. No, Volt Switch doing my best, but then again, I can just stay in there. I think he will withdraw here. Probably going to Heatran, predicting a... I'm going to go Hydro Pump. He goes T-Ball, which is fine. Okay, so we hit off a Hydro Pump. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh, he lived. If that would have been a crit, he would have been down. That would have been down. Okay, so we're back into this now. So he's still in with Manectric. He's still got the +1. And Thunderbolt, as you can see, that did a ton of damage. but we still ate it up, which is nice. It's doing like 50%, and we're currently on 65, so we're not living a Thunderbolt if that's coming our way. So I think Earthshaker may be a good switch in here. Because then, if he goes Hidden Power, he knows I'm going to switch out, but that's the question. If he goes Hidden Power Ice on a Rhyperior, and it's my Earthshaker set, Hidden Power Ice is still doing a good chunk of damage though. But he mentioned a T-Bolt. I think my best bet's here, Earthshaker, presuming a Thunderbolt's coming. But then he may go Hidden Power Ice. If that is the case, it will up our... I'm trying to remember, does Weakness Policy attack and special attack? Okay, so I think Earthshaker may be our best bet here. Let's hope he's gone for T-Bolt. And no Hidden Power Ice. He goes Volt Switch, which is absolutely fine there. Alright, that's good. That is good. Because I wonder who he will bring in now. This gives me a chance to get up. This gives me a chance to get some Rock Polish up, presuming, you know, he's gonna... Oh, he may fire off a Hidden Power Ice. If so, that's gonna activate my Weakness Policy, which will be fine. So I think my best bet here is just to go Rock Polish. Because then again, if I do bring Rock Polish, that's gonna put my speed up at +2. Then we outspeed everything. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not the Azelf. I don't know. Because if he goes Hidden Power Ice, that is doing 60%, like 63%, but then we outspeed, which is nice. But he'll probably switch in to Suicune. Now, I need to just debate it, like... If he's the Raccoon and he's running Scald... Scald is a guaranteed one-hit KO. So if I go... My attack +2... Let's go Rock Polish, because he's going to withdraw. No, he goes Hidden Power Ice. Okay, that's good, that's good. Okay, that's fine. Weakness Policy. That is perfect. Now we got the Rock Polish up, which is good. Which is good. So, I don't want to... Because if he goes Scizor, I could just go, you know, if he might go Scizor predicting a Earthquake, he may go Heatran. But if that's holding the balloon, then, you know, a Fire Punch or anything like that. And I think I'm safe just to Ice Punch. I think Ice Punch will be my best bet here. I do outspeed, right? What is... He's 105, so... +2. I should outspeed with Rock Polish. I should outspeed with Rock Polish, right? I'm just gonna click Ice Punch. Yep, there we go. So he stays in, just sacking this thing off. So that is good. So I've not been taking no. So Rhyperior kills Manectric with... Oh, yo, he's gonna Bullet Punch me right now, isn't he? He's gonna Bullet Punch me right now. With, what do you call it? Ice Punch. Now, Weakness Policy, does that raise defense? Does that raise defense? I can't find anything on the internet at all about that. Because if it doesn't, if he goes into Mega Scizor, Bullet Punch is still doing 30%, and I'm on 51. I'm at 25%. Oh. I'm kind of scared. I think I may have to let Earthshaker go down here. I think I'm going to have to let Earthshaker go down. Because if he Swords Dances, then that's fine. But he's going to go Comet Punch. So I'm just going to stay in and Fire Punch. Presuming he goes Swords Dance, that's be fine. Because Fire Punch will hurt this thing regardless. But I think he's going to go Comet Punch. He goes Bullet Punch, did I say, sorry. Yeah, so that's fine. We're down. Alright, so that's alright. So Mega Scizor KOs right with Comet. Or is it Bullet Punch, innit? So my thing is now, do I go into what you call it, Road and Wash and burn this thing? Because a burn on this Pokemon would be a huge thing. Or do I go into Nido Queen? Yeah, I think Nido Queen's my best bet here. Nido Queen is my best bet here. So he's probably presuming Scarf here, right? So he may switch out. He may switch out, go Heatran. But even at what, if he goes +2? If he goes Swords Dance, I'm still living 1, which is fine. So I'm presuming, but then again, if he may go Suicune to hit, to tank the, what you call it. He may go Suicune to tank the Fire Blast, or he may go Heatran. If he does, then the balloon's popping, unless he's running like Flash Fire on that Heatran, that'd have been wild. He may just go into Gramble, possibly. I doubt that. I think my safest play here is just Fire Blast. But if he goes Heatran, if he goes Flash Fire Heatran, I know he's gonna swap out. I know he's gonna swap out. So if he doesn't Fire Blast and it hits, that thing's going down, and that will be one huge threat gone. If he doesn't, but I'm presuming he will switch out. Possibly into the Suicune or the Azelf for that matter. I can tank any hit and I do outspeed, but if he wants to stay in, no, he withdrew. So he's going to see a Suicune or the Gramble or the Heatran. He goes May. So that is Suicune, which is absolutely fine with. Let's go Fire Blast. At least we're going to hit this thing. If we could burn it, I'm not going to lie, that would be funny. No, we don't burn it, which is fine. So is he going to now? The question is, Suicune. I could go into Pharaoh, to be honest. I think Pharaoh is my best, safest play here. Onto a Pharaoh. You know, Scald, it's not doing anything to me. Power Whip, Gyro Ball, Stealth Rock, which is fine. So my safest play is Yikes. My safest play is Yikes. But did he Toxic me or did he Calm Mind? He goes Skull, which is fine. She's doing 12%. No burn, no burn, no burn, no burn. Thank you. Alright, so now, does he want to take a Power Whip? That's the question. Or does he want to go into anything? He may go Scizor, to be honest, though. And this might be a good chance for him to set up. This is probably a perfect chance for him to set up. So do I double out? Do I double out? But then again, if I get Rocks Up will kill the Azelf. No, it wasn't, because it's on like half. If I get Rocks Up, and he goes into Mega Scizor, He will then go Swords Dance as I go into Nidoqueen. So let me just double check that Maria, no, Nidoqueen into a Mega Scizor. If it's the OU Bulk, yep, at +2 attack, I can still live an attack. I can still live an attack, which is nice. But how much is a Ferro Thorn? No, I think my best bet is just to get rocks up. He withdrew and he's gonna go into the Scizor, right? Yep. Alright, cool. So he goes into that. Now my best bet here will be to go into the Queen. Because he's gonna get +2 and a Bullet Punch knockoff, still not KOing me, and I can Fire Blast away. Mega Scizor Offensive Swords Dance, which I'm presuming this is his set. Yep, it's still not killing me. Oh, but 2 Bullet Punches. He may go... No, that's 1. My best play here is to go into Nidoqueen. As he goes for the Swords Dance, I'm presuming. No, he goes Knockoff, which gets off my Assault Vest. Which is not nice, so let's take away Assault Vest now. And that's doing a lot more. That's doing a lot more. I could just see the Suicune coming back out here. Or the Gramble. Earth Power is my best bet, but if he goes Heatran, that's going to be annoying this time around. And I really don't want to miss a Fire Blast. I really don't want to miss. He's gonna swap out because he doesn't want to stay in. Which I think he's gonna go into Suicune yet again to take Fire Blast. So should we try predict a Sludge Wave to it? That's the only question. Should we try predict a Sludge Wave? I just really don't want to take the risk. I really don't want to take the risk. But I'm presuming that's what's going to happen. Let's go Fire Blast just to be safe. He's not made his mind up yet. He's going to go into the Suicune. I know he is. And then, yeah, I could have Sludge Waved. Back into the Suicune. A Sludge Wave would have been nice there. Because that's still like 41% at least. If I can burn this thing, I'll be happy. If I can burn, which I don't, which is getting annoying now. He's going to go Scald, so if I go into Mega Latias now. If I go into Mega Latias now, Scald's barely going to touch me at all. That may give me a chance to get a Carmine up. But then again, I can't really take anything on until the Scizor's down. If the Scizor goes down, I've got nothing really too much to hit it with. I think my best bet here is just to go 20p, to be honest. Let's go into... I really don't know. I'm kind of stuck at the minute. I'm going to go into 20p. Probably presuming he may have just gone raw. No, he goes Scald. Okay. That is absolutely fine. No burn. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Now, he may just stay in, But he'll be afraid of the Pain Split. He may go into Azelf, just so if I go Pain Split, I'm barely getting any HP. If he goes Scissor, I'm getting a lot more HP back. I don't think he will stay in. I really don't. Presuming the Volt Switch. Or presuming the Pain Split. Because if he goes Azelf, then that's going to be annoying. Because the only ones I outspeed is his Scissor, Heatran, and I think the Gramble. Yeah, and the Gramble. So that's the only thing there. I think what I should do here, possibly burn. He may go into his Scissor. He may go into his Scissor here. He may go into his Scissor. You know, to take the Volt Switch. So let's go Willow. He withdrew. Please have gone into the Scissor. He goes into Widowmaker, presuming, well, predicting, should I say, let's go Willow. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Burn almost taking this thing out. So he was presuming, predicting a Pain Split, which is fine there. So regardless, I can let 20p go down, but then again, he outspeeds the Heatran and the Gramble and the Scissor, so I need to keep him alive. He's probably going to go Psychic or U-turn, just to try kill something off. I think his best bet would be U-turn. Or he may go Flamethrower, presuming, you know, me to go into Yikes. If he does that, then I don't know. I'm actually quite stuck at the minute. He's probably gonna let this thing go down, so he'll go. I'm presuming he will just go Flamethrower. I think it's time for Latias to make its mark. Here we go, let's go Latias. Or he may just sack this thing off and get rocks up. If so, that's fine. Oh, why have I gone Latias if he's gone... Oh, he's gone rocks, okay. I thought he would have gone... Okay, so he's gone rocks, so the burn will take him down. Will we see Heatran now? If so, then my plan can come into action. I hope he goes Suicune, not Suicune, sorry. Heatran. I hope he goes Heatran. Please go Heatran. If he goes Heatran, I will be happy. Or he may just go straight into... So... Azelf dies to burn. So Azelf soon. So Jay's got 4 left. We're barely hanging on here. What do we outspeed? We don't outspeed. 85. Let's go. Let's go Rotom Wash. What's Rotom Wash's speed? 91. 86. So he goes Suicune. Which now, I'm presuming he's going to get the Raw or Toxic. Raw or Toxic? Okay, so Raw or Toxic. So if he goes Toxic, then I'm going to be in a bad situation there. So in reality, I need Rotom Wash to be out now. So I'm going to presume he's going to go Raw. But I can't afford the Toxic. I really can't afford the Toxic. I really can't afford the Toxic. Kinda need Poison Jab, But then again, I've got Sludge Wave on the Gramble, and I'd rather have. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. I'm just going to presume the Toxic or Raw. One of the two is what I'm going to predict. Toxic or Raw, one of them. Has he gone Toxic, and have I done this right? He goes Toxic, which is fine. Thank you. Alright, cool. So now we're back in the same predicament. He can set back up with Scizor here. Which is not what we want. It is not what we want. So now we're in with Ferro. Yikes, level 50. Let's say he goes into Mega Scizor, level 50. Gyro Ball's barely doing anything. But he'll get hurt by the rocks, so everything's going to take Stealth Roach damage now, and same as me. If I go anything here, really. Could he go into Mega Scizor? If he does, if he stays in though with Suicune, trying to get a burn on this guy. Power Whip, Gyro Ball's barely doing anything. So I'm going to click Gyro Ball here and predict the Mega Scizor. If so, then, you know, Gyro Ball's the best move, and it does like, it's doing like 27 to 33%, so that's that. So I'm going to click Gyro Ball. So withdrew. Is it going to go into Scizor? If so, if it's Genji, then yes. So it does. Alright, cool. So the Gyro Ball will do a little bit of damage, I guess. Not the best amount, but it's cool. So little by little, that is doing stuff. So now he has a chance to set up. Or he could just go knockoff again. But then again, we can't really do anything to this guy. And I feel like Jay has a little bit of the upper hand here now. So he may go Swords Dance. So what I'm presuming is I go into Wall Maria, I go into Nido Queen. And he goes... And I'm not at that. I'm at 136. Yeah, let's destroy me. Oh, I'm not in the best situation here. I think Jay's got the game. I really think Jay's got the game. I could go Wall Maria and he goes Swords Dance. If he goes Swords Dance, then be it. He withdrew and goes into May. I could have gone Power Whip there. I should have gone Power Whip there. So that was a perfect switching for Jay, that. I didn't presume him to switch out though. He may go Scald here. If he does, Scald's gonna probably not KO me, but the burn will finish me off. On 20p. The Scald will finish me off on 20p though, so that's the only problem there. And I can't afford Wall Maria to go down, so be it. Oh, the rocks. I'm going to take rocks and Scald. So I think 20p goes down here, which is kind of upsetting. So I'm going to have to sack off 20p. Okay, so this thing is carrying Toxic. Probably Toxic Raw. This Suicune is the biggest problem for me right now. Holy shit. Suicune is the biggest problem for me right now. Suicune is the biggest problem for me right now because I don't know what to do here. Let me check. No, that's not going to do anything. Oh god, I'm stuck. I am stuck real bad here. I could go into Sensei U-turn off and then, which I think is probably the best bet. I'm going to go into Sensei U-turn off. Let's go in Mian Xiao. He's probably gonna on a see how jump kick's not only doing like 50%. And he'll probably want to get a burn off on me, so he might as well just stay in. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. Oh, J. I think I might just go high jump kick. He may just go in Gramble, to be honest. But I can't take that risk. I really can't take that risk. So I'm going to U-turn. If he goes Gramble, I'm going to be super upset. I'm gonna be super upset. I'm kind of nervous here. I'm stuck in a predicament. I'm stuck in a bad predicament here. Maybe he goes Calm Mind here? No, he goes Scald. No burn. Oh, that's huge for him. That is huge. That is huge. Now, a Power Whip is barely going to do anything at all, so I'm just going to click Power Whip. He's probably going to swap out and go into Scissor. I'm in a bad thing here. I'm thinking I'm going to lose this battle. If I get rid of this, if I can get rid of this, if I can get rid of the Suicune, then I can do well. I can start doing well. But a Power Whip, status burned. Not Mian Xiao, Pharaoh. A 50 burned. You know, Power Whip's not going to do nothing at all. But I feel like he'll go into Scizor here. Yo, Scald is one of the most brokenest moves in the game. If I would have just caught this thing when I went for Power Whip instead of swapping out into Nidoqueen, oh, I could have done some serious damage there. I hope he's trying to double predict me. And he goes in, he stays in and tries to predict me to go into Nidoqueen and just goes Scald. That's what I'd like. No, he withdrew. He goes into Scizor, right? Genji. Still gonna take a little bit of rock damage. Let's go Power Whip. Yo, that barely did nothing. Wow. Oh, he can set up here. He can set up here. 60. What if he goes Suicune yet again, trying to predict me to swap into Walmaria? Or he might just go Swords Dance, predicting me to go into Walmaria, then he knows like knockoff will kill. Oh, this is in a bad position. I think I've lost. I think it's going to be a 4-0 if anything. I think it's going to be a 4-0. I might as well just let him set up here. I'm just going to click Power Whip. If he decides to swap back into the Suicune, predicting me to go into Walmaria, and I mean, Suicune, it's only going to do like 30%, but... So be it. I lost... Use Defog. Oh, I should have gone into Nidoqueen! I should have gone into Nidoqueen. I should have gone into Nidoqueen. Oh, because he's going to go Swords Dance now. He's running Defog on this thing. He may just go Knockoff, then Bullet Punch my Walmaria. Which I'm presuming he will do. This Scizor, man, is a huge thing. If I can get rid of the Suicune, then I'm free to start setting up with Ram. I just don't want to let him set up. I really don't want to let him set up. Would he just go Knockoff? I don't know. I really don't know. Because if he just goes Knockoff and KOs this, he gets the Iron Barbs, hit him. And then Genji's pretty much whittled down. This is a huge move here. I'm gonna go Walmaria. This is a huge move here. I'm gonna know Walmaria, presuming him to go for a knockoff. This is probably might kill it. He goes Roost. Okay, so he's not going to want to stay in and take this Fire Blast, so maybe this might be a time to go ahead and hit this thing with Sludge Wave. Nido, Queen, Walmaria. Yeah, he knows that the Fire Blast is destroying that thing, so he'll not want to stay in because he knows I'll be able to tank a hit. Even Knockoff, but if I don't, he'll not let this thing go down. There is no way he will let this thing go down. So the question is, do I Sludge Wave here, hit the Gramble? If that comes in, that is gain. So let's go Gramble. If it goes Gramble, the Sludge Wave is KOing it. If he goes Suicune, the Sludge Wave will still hit it. If he goes Heatran, then I'm fucked. But I think he will swap out and go Suicune. So I'm going to click Sludge Wave. He withdrew, thank God. If he goes Gramble, I'll be happy. He goes Meh. Okay, Suicune. So we made a nice little prediction there. If we can get a Poison, that'll be even better. Ah, we still don't get a Poison, which is unfortunate for us. Do we outspeed the... I don't think we do. Then again, I wouldn't want to take the risk. Nidoqueen's my only thing, and if I can keep it at this HP, I will be fine. No, we're at 76. I could go Sensei. I really could go Sensei. Because if I go into Mienshao... on the Suicune, I know... Scald's going to do 50% damage. Scald is going to do 50% damage, but he may swap out here. But then again, would he? So I think I'm going to go Sensei. But then again, Sensei is my only biggest thing to hit things. He wouldn't stay in. No, he will stay in, should I say. Then again, he's got Toxic, which I'm not. I don't want my Pokemon to be toxic. I'm going to go Sensei. I'm going to have to. I can see a Scald here, and I'm going to take this Scald like a champ. I'm going to take it, which is fine. Which is Scald, yep. I can take this. If he doesn't get a burn, I'll be happy. No burn. Thank you. Alright, cool. So the question is, what does he want to take a high jump kick to? I could just high jump kick this thing, and he'll get me down with a Scald. Scizor, on the other hand, if he goes Mega Scizor, if he's, I think he may be the bulky variant, 60%. I'm just going to click high jump kick, hope to get a crit here. If I can get a crit and get this Suicune down, then I will be happy. You will not understand how happy I will be. Then again, yeah, because it'll be Spadef, this, isn't it? Yeah, let's do it 53% at max. Come on, please. I need... If he goes Heatran, that thing's dead. So is he predicting a U-turn? If he withdraws and goes Scizor, I'm still going to get some damage off on it. He withdrew. Go Heatran. Go Heatran, please. It goes Genji, which is this thing, which just hit. Alright, cool. So that hit. Mega Scizor. He's just going to go Bullet Punch, and that's doing 50 to 60%. I've got 48, and a Bullet Punch will KO me off at this at least like this moment in time. So do I go into Yikes? I could see a Bullet Punch coming. If not, and he predicts me to switch out and gets the Sword Dance up, that will be huge. And I don't want to take that risk. I really don't want to take that risk. But Sensei is the best thing. But then again, Walmaria. Unless Granbull's Scarf, which I doubt it'd be. I can see Bullet Punch coming. I really can see Bullet Punch coming. So do I go into Yikes? Get some Iron Barbs off. I think that's my best bet. Let's go into Yikes. If he goes Swords Dance now, that's game over. If he goes Swords Dance now, that is game over. But I'm hoping he's gone Bullet Punch. Yes, which he does. Alright, cool. Iron Barbs will hurt this thing. But then again, now he can just go Roost. The question is now, does he go Roost? Which I'm presuming he will do. And then that allows me to get into my Walmaria. Then I get to go into Walmaria if that happens, and Fire Blast away. Suicune's still not down though, that's the only problem. So I'm predicting Roost here. I'm predicting Roost. Which he does, okay, that's fine. Now he's going to be worried about the Fire Blast. But maybe he might try to predict me going for the Fire Blast yet again onto the Suicune. And I could fire off a Fire Blast here. And that would be huge. That's the best thing here. Then again, if he goes Heatran, I'm fucked. Granbull, that's kind of scary. I'm just going to click Fire Blast. I don't want to risk it. if he thinks right, is he gonna go for Sludge Wave, predicting me to go into what you call it, Suicune, and I stay in and go Bullet Punch? Then that'll be huge. Or Knock Off. But I outspeed and Fire Blast. So if he stays in, the Scizor is down. And that is a huge thing. He withdrew. Oh, which is unfortunate. Which is unfortunate. He goes into Heatran. But I'm going to pop it. Oh, he has not got Air Balloon. He's got Flash Fire. Okay. It would tell me if he floats in the air with the Air Balloon. Does it tell me if you float with the Air Balloon? Does it tell you? No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, I think I just click Earth Power here. But then again, that is scary as hell. If this thing is scarfed. If this thing is scarfed. Let's go Nidoqueen. And Heatran. I'm just going to click Earth Power. Yes, we outspeed and we hit. Okay. That thing's down. Thank you. Whew. Alright, so Heatran's gone. So, Azelf dies to burn. Nidoqueen KOs. Nidoqueen KOs Heatran with Earth Power. So he's got 3 left. Oh, this is not good. Scald's coming my way, I know that. So the question is, do I let someone go down here? I think I let Yikes go down and then go into Sensei High Jump Kick. Let's go into Yikes. He's just going to click Scald here, I know it. Or if he Calm Minds up, that would be bad. That would be quite unfortunate, actually, to be honest. If I could just get rid of the Scizor, man! He withdrew. Goes into Genji. Goes into Genji. So Yikes is out now, which is fine, because I will die to the burn. Which is perfect. Now, I can go back into... Wall Maria. Yo, there's 9 minutes left on this battle. Holy shit. Okay. So, he's not going to want to take the Fire Blast. If Suicune gets hit with the Fire Blast... Oh, that's going to be annoying. There's only 3 left. And if I can get Calm Mind up... If I go into Scizor... If Nido goes down here... But use Reflect type and get the Bug and Steel, that'll be fine. So, I'm just going to click Fire Blast here. I'm just going to click Fire Blast. Please pray that he thinks that I'm going to go for Sludge Wave into Suicune. Then I will be happy. But I outspeed regardless unless he goes Bullet Punch. And if we do, and if he does stay in, please hit Fire Blast. Please hit. If Scizor goes down, that will be huge. If Scizor goes down, that will be huge. But then again, that puts me in a little bit of a predicament. Come on, Jay, what are you gonna do? I don't even know how much HP Suicune's on. It's on like half, right? So you're gonna stay in, Jay, and predict a Sludge Wave or not? He goes Bullet Punch, that's fine. Did he predict? Yes, we hit that thing. Thank God. So Genji is down. Absolutely brilliant there. Nidoqueen KOs Mega Scizor with Fire Blast. Okay, so Scizor is down. I kind of need Warmer up for the Sludge Wave on the Gramble. So I could sack off Mienshao here. But then again, I need Mienshao, right, to hit hard. You know, high jump kick's still hurting that thing. High jump kick still hits that thing hard. So I think, you know, Ram. Let's go Mega Latias. If I go into Ram at level 50. And he goes Gramble. The Are You Offensive? Play Rough is absolutely destroying me. Okay. I think I let Sensei go down here. I think that's my best bet. I think I let Sensei go down here. Unless he goes Toxic, predicting the Latias switch. No, he goes Scald. So if I can survive, which I don't, which is unfortunate. That was a crit. Don't know if that crit mattered. which is now we're both in. So Suicune kills Shao with Scald. So I think it's time for Ram to come in. He's probably going to Toxic me. I want a Mega Shinka. I want a Mega Shinka, and do I go Calm Mind? I think that's my best bet. He's probably going to go Toxic. He's probably going to go Toxic. If I would have copied the Heatran's typing, then I would have been fine, because like Toxic would not have hit me. So I'm going to Mega and Calm Mind. That's my best bet here. Mega then Calm Mind, and then... but if he switches into Gramble, I'll be at 1 Spadef and 1 special attack. Play Rough is still going absolutely wild, but if I turn into Fairy type, if I go Fairy, Play Rough is doing nothing. It's doing like 45-56% max. So, does he stay in and Toxic me? That'll allow me to get another Calm Mind up after that. Okay, here we go. Come on, Ram, I'm counting on you here. I'm counting on you. You know, Grass not there would have changed the game completely. Grass not there would have completely changed the game. He goes Toxic, so he does. Which is fine, because this is going to allow me to get up to +2, because he's going to go Scald. He's going to go Scald. So now at +2. At +2. So he's gonna go Scald. Oh, he's got Raw! No! I completely forgot. I thought the Heatran had Raw. I legit thought the Heatran had Raw. I thought the Heatran had Raw. Wow, that's messed me over a lot here. That's messed me over a lot. Okay, there's still a chance though. Even though Toxic's gonna hurt like a bitch, it's reset it. So I just Sludge Wave. I'm gonna have to let this guy down, so he can't roll me out anymore now though. So that's at least somewhat decent. But I think Jay might just sneak this in the bag unless he goes into the Raw was huge. I completely forgot. I thought Heatran would have run Raw. So he can't raw me out, which is good. So I can Calm Mind. I can take Skulls like a champ. So, Suicune is the raw Coon, in fact. So Skull's like doing 12%, so my best bet here is just to Calm Mind back up. If he goes... See now, I'll be at +1. If he goes Gramble, which would be huge because then I Reflect type. I Reflect type if he goes Gramble. But the Toxic, this is where the Toxic's going to come into play for him. Come on, Jay. We only have like 1 minute left on the battle. He withdrew, which he does. Okay, so I'm going to get Calm Mind up. The Intimidate, which is absolutely pointless at this point. So now Granbull. Unless he's Choice Scarf tier. The Play Rough is still doing something to me. The Play Rough is still doing something. I need to Reflect type. He goes Play Rough, okay. Oh, okay. I'm at +1. But that's still only doing like 40%. And he's Choice Banded. So Jay has this battle, Jay. You have this battle, dude. Not gonna lie, Jay's got the battle. Yeah, Jay has the battle. There's no point me like stalling it out anymore. Yeah, Jay's got the battle. Jay's got it. Well played to Jay. I can't... Oh, what? I went... Oh, I lost anyway. So, Jay had the battle there. I'm not gonna lie. Jay had the battle. We ran out of time. I couldn't do anything. I think the Raw really messed me up. When he went Raw, I should have just clicked. But then again... Yeah, I mean, if he would have just... I don't know how that battle went. If I would have clicked Stored Power when he went Raw, that would have hit it. Then I would have gone into that. But then again... you know, the Ice Beam was hurting regardless, so there was possible no way out of that. So unfortunately, your Manchester Magnezones go down to 3-3 at the minute. So unfortunately, we lost Jay, which is on an absolute brilliant win streak, ATM. But yeah, guys, if you did enjoy, let me just say GG, man. Let me just say GG to him. So yeah, if you have enjoyed that, unfortunately we did not pick off a win, but next week we are going against Mega Mogwai, which is going to be absolutely terrifying, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, if you did enjoy, thumbs up down below. That was a great battle. I'm not going to lie, I'm not even upset that I lost that, but that was a great battle. I will catch all you guys back in the next one. Peace!